Welcome to my another video on fractions for exercise 3E. This is for class 7 and from Selina Conscience Mathematics book. I had done question 1 to 5 for this particular exercise in my one of the videos. I would like to continue and do at least 5 more sums from this particular exercise 3E. Quickly moving on to question number 6. In a business, Ram and Deepak invest 3/5 and 2/5 of the total investment. If rupees 40,000 is the total investment, calculate the amount invested by each. Very clear, you know what is the total investment, that is rupees 40,000. Ram's investment is 3/5 of 40,000. Of is nothing but multiplication. So 3/5 into 40,000, that is 3/5 into 40,000, that gives you 5 will get cancelled, 40,000 is 8,000. Just see the calculation here. So it becomes 3 into 8,000, that is nothing but 24,000. Hope this is clear. Now what is Deepak's investment? 2/5 of 40,000, that is rupees 2/5 into 40,000. On simplification you get rupees 16,000. Therefore Ram's investment is rupees 24,000 and Deepak's investment is rupees 16,000. For you to just validate and see if the answer is right, 24 plus 16 gives you 40, that is 40,000. So the answer is correct. Hope this is clear. Moving on to the next sum, Geeta had 30 problems for homework. She worked out 2/3 of them. How many problems were still left to be worked out by her? Very simple. Number of problems Geeta had to solve is 30. That it's already given. Number of problems she worked out is equal to 2/3 of 40. As I told earlier, of is nothing but multiplication. So it becomes 2/3 into 30. 3 ones are and 10s are. On simplification you get 20. So she solved 20 problems. Number of problems left out is 30 minus 20, that is 10. So Geeta has to solve 10 more problems. Isn't it simple? Yes. Just pausing in for few seconds. Let's quickly move on to question number 8. A picture was marked at rupees 90. Okay. It was sold at 3/4 of its marked price. What was the sale price? Very easy. Marked price they have already given rupees 90. Sale price is 3/4 of 90. As I told earlier, of is nothing but multiplication. Therefore, it is 3/4 into 90. That is equal to 270/4. When you convert that into a mixed fraction, you get rupees 67 1/2. That is nothing but rupees 67.50. I am just pausing in for few seconds for you to understand this problem. Easy, isn't it? Yes, pretty easy. Let's move on to question number 9. Money had sent 15 parcels of oranges. What was the total weight of the parcel if each weighed 10.5 kg? It's just simplification. Very easy. It's just multiplication. Total number of parcels is 15. Weight of each parcel is 10.5 kg. That is nothing but 21/2 kg after you convert that mixed fraction. Therefore, total weight is equal to 15 into 21/2 kg. That is equal to 315/2 kg. On simplification, you get 157 1/2 kg after converting the improper fraction into mixed fraction. That is equal to 157.5 kg. Therefore, total weight of the parcel is 157.5 kg. I am just pausing in for few seconds. Hope this is clear. Moving on to question number 10. A rope is 25.5 meters long. How many pieces, 1/2 each of length, can be cut from it? Very simple. Total length of the rope is 25.5 meter. That is equal to 51/2 meter. You know that after converting the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Length of each piece is equal to 1.5 meter. That is equal to 3/2 meter. Therefore, the number of pieces is equal to 51/2 divided by 3/2. 2. Now taking the reciprocal, it becomes 51 by 2 into 2 by 3. On simplification, you get 17 pieces. Therefore, 17 pieces of the rope can be cut. Hope this is clear. Let's move on to question number 11. The heights of two vertical poles above the earth's surface are 14 1 by 4 meter and 22 1 by 3 meter. How much higher is the second pole compared with the height of the first pole? Very simple. Height of one pole above earth's surface is 14 1 by 4 meter. On converting the mixed fraction, you get it as 57 by 4 meter. Next one, height of the second pole, that is equal to 22 1 by 3, that is equal to 67 by 3 meter. Second pole is higher than the first pole. Therefore, you just subtract and you will get the difference, and that is the answer. 67 by 3 minus 57 by 4. Therefore, LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. On simplification, you get 268 by 12 minus 171 by 12. That is 268 minus 171 by 12. That is 97 by 12 meter. That is 8 1 by 2 meter. I am just pausing in for a few seconds for you to understand the simplification. Therefore, second pole is 8 1 by 2 meter higher than the first pole. Sorry about it, there was an ambulance that was going here and you might have heard the sound of it. So I'm just pausing in for a few seconds for you to understand this calculation. Now moving on to question number 12. Vijay weighed 65.5 kg. He gained 2 by 5 kg during the first week, 1 by 4 kg during the second week, but lost 5 by 16 kg during the third week. What was his weight after the third week? Let's write whatever they have given. In the beginning, weight of Vijay is 65.5 kg. That is, when converting, you get 131 by 2 kg. Weight gained in first week is equal to 2 by 5 kg. That is equal to 7 by 5 kg. Weight gained in second week is 1 by 4 kg. That is 5 by 4 kg. Weight lost in third week is equal to 5 by 16 kg. Weight of Vijay after third week is equal to 131 by 2 plus 7 by 5 plus 5 by 4 minus 5 by 16. LCM of 2, 5 and 16 is 80. So you get 5240 by 80 plus 112 by 80 plus 100 by 80 minus 25 by 80. I am just pausing in for a few seconds for you to understand the calculation. So on simplification, you get 5452 minus 25. That is nothing but 5427 by 80 kg. Just pausing in for a few seconds, and on converting that into a mixed fraction, you get 67 by 80 kg. 67 by 80 kg. Just pausing here. Therefore, weight of Vijay after third week is 67 by 80 kg. I am just going to end this video with these sums. I will meet you in the next video with more exercise, more sums. So keep practicing. Maths is all about practicing. Enjoy the concepts, and if you like my video, subscribe to my channel and like my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.